Oh, hello, everybody. I'm going to take us back on here. Welcome back to the channel. This Dad's Platinum Journey here today. I am so freaking excited for this. Final Fantasy X. So here's how this is going to work. We're going to be having 2 saves with this title. Because everyone keeps telling me, this platinum's really long, it's really grindy, you're going to be here for ages. I'm going to be pulling up a Blue Peter on this one, and I'll be having one that I've made earlier, because if I just pop onto this load save file here, I have got a save file which is right at the end game, where I have been leveling up and grinding out the sphere levels. So we're pretty much there. Everybody's got their, their celestial weapons. So we're going to be ready for an end game. So we're going to be having this other file that we're going to start right from the beginning, and we're going to stream the story from the start all the way up until the end game boss. And at that point, we're going to fast travel all the way, and we're going to be taking down Dark Aeons, Penance, Nemesis, and then finally taking down the final bosses inside there for a nice casual time. That is what we've got planned. I've also got planned some extra videos here and there that are going to be explaining some of the other trophies that are going to be located. So yes, this is a platinum journey. We're going to be having the final trophies being located up onto the stream. But I'll do my best to try and explain the trophies as you play through. Because there's a few things that you need to make sure that you take care of as you play this game. Right. Shall we, without further ado, get ourselves into a new game? So excited to play this again. We're going to do the standard sphere grid here. It doesn't really matter too much because on my other file, it's going to be up on there. So I'm just going to hit that. So we're going to have this. We're also going to have the original soundtrack playing here today. Main reason is because it doesn't get flagged up for copyright too much. So we're going to play the original soundtrack. And here we go. Oh, this is epic. I absolutely love this. Is the PS4 sort of remaster. So there is actually a difference between the PS3 and the PS4 remaster. There is a little bit more graphical fidelity, like in the copy that you've got. There's a few things texturally as well, like that you'll sort of see different when it comes to it. So it's a wonderful remaster. It's a really one of Square's better ones that they've actually achieved. Plus, if you're playing this off stream, the arranged soundtrack is really lovely as well. So it's a good one to go through. But this is just such a wonderful story. I played this back when it first came out. I actually ended up with a couple of copies of this. A friend of mine brought it to school because his friend had bought it for him, and I asked him to go and get me one. And then, lo and behold, when I got home, my lovely mother had already bought me one, so I ended up with 2 copies. I had to bring one back, of course, but I had to get hold of this game. It's so many memories I'm playing, and in 20 years ago, so I would have been 16 when I played this for the first time. So what an age! What an age! Anyway, sound off in the chat, guys, if you're watching this on catch up. What are your first experiences of this game?
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Oh, so amazing. Absolutely love it. Love it. So here we go. The streams, if people are coming into the chat and things like that, we start talking. I'm not going to be too worried about spoilers. This game is 20 years old now, so I'm not going to be too worried about people talking about, you know, story stuff. So if you've never played this before, I mean, obviously follow along and listen up, but I'll try my best to kind of warn anybody about any story stuff. There's a bit coming up, actually, funnily enough, that I'll mention. But we're not going to talk about this guy too much just yet. It's a very important part of our story. Here's our main guy. Here he is. Tidus. And yes, I am going to call him Tidus. That's his name. Here we go. Oh, love it. Let's talk to the boys first.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Yeah. James Arnold Taylor, like, he does the voice. So talented. But they actually asked him to do his real voice. He's not putting on any kind of, like, inflection on his voice or anything. This is literally just him acting as himself. They, you know, directed him as such. They didn't want him to change how he talked. Which I thought was quite interesting because he can do any voice pretty much possible.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
There we go. We'll talk to the girls.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Flirts with them a little bit.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Right. Off we go.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after!
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I mean, tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Right, we'll get a little look at Zanarkand. We'll get ourselves to check out like this just amazing city. And just like the water just floating like in the background, like it's just floating water. It's amazing. Take a look at this old man. Just the waterfalls like just coming everywhere. They mention like a city from
I
the
was
past,
in a coffee shop running away from home
about
when
a
I heard
city
the
being
news.
built like over the
Our
top.
hero,
Hey, how you
Jack,
doing, man?
gone, vanished into
Yeah,
thin air.
not too bad. I am
My
so
dad must have been
excited
his
to play
biggest
this
fan.
game again.
I knew how
So
sad he'd be.
excited.
Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking?
I would stand and
I went
listen to
running
this
straight
normally.
back home. We
It's a
sat up
great
talking
little
about
monologue.
Jack
It's-
all night.
Commentators absolutely just like loving Jekt, and it's like everybody
Make
else's
way, make
opinion
way.
of Jekt,
Coming
and yet the
through,
opinion
sorry.
of his own son doesn't
Hey,
reflect that.
I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can just turn my mic up slightly, because I can't actually turn the game volume down. Hang on. Is that better? Hope that's a little better for you. Yeah, I'm playing this directly off the PlayStation, so I can't actually adjust any settings at all. But I hope that's a little better for you to hear me. I'll just bring the mic a little closer. This blew my mind. 2002, this scene. And here he is, the man. Love it. Just summons, almost. I like it. He's almost like, because he's got a sucky bottle, holds it up, toasting the monster coming. Okay, does it sound okay now? I'll make sure my voice is okay. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, it sounds a little better. Yeah, some games I can go into the settings and turn the game volume down. In this, I can't do nothing. But this scene, the symbolism of the Blitzball Stadium breaking down, it's like the Blitzball Stadium is more like a religious place of worship, like towards them, the game. And for it to be crumbling down at the hands of sin, like, I just think the symbolism there is just, because they have it like in Spira as well. The symbolism of the Blitzball Stadium, it stays. And the statues are almost like a symbolism of that faith. Right, let's get ourselves out of here. We're going to meet up with our boy. Here he is.
Auron! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Right, here we go. Bit of a tutorial.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Interesting, hey? Right.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
Right, here we go with some fights. Have you not played the Final Fantasy series before then, my man? So this is obviously this is just our sort of opening area. We're going to be heading off into a new world very, very shortly. Yeah, I don't know what story spoilers to realistically give you. Whether or not I should just tell you what the hell is going on. Basically, the dude in the red has come to take us away from this world. This world's getting destroyed. He's come to take us away.
Old man?
and we're going to end up taking her through. Oh, no, it's cool, man. It's a JRPG, you know, and it's from 2002, so this is old-style graphics. You know, this is PS2 era. But in all honesty, like, it incredibly holds up so well. It's turn-based as well. So literally, things going to come up. We're going to choose an attack, and that's it. We're just going to go. There we go. Now, and also welcome to the Discord, my man. Like, I've seen you on Twitter and everything, so...
after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
We've also got a competition on the Discord server at the moment about completing JRPGs this month. So, hey, if you want to get in on the action, head on over to the trophy theme, and then you'll be able to get yourself started in there. I'm sure you have achievements on Steam. There's Steam achievements. Maybe. Right, we've got our first boss fight coming up. Not that it's going to do anything to us that's going to warrant any difficulty. It's going to give us a tutorial for his...
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
No, it's absolutely right, mate. It's absolutely right. You know, we've got to... It's nice, like, to try and, like, support each other and everything else, though. It's a great little community we're sort of building up on here. Right, I've got to remember a button combination now. Here we go. Done. Boom. Right. This thing is not going to kill us, because it's only going to deal gravity damage, which is only a percentage of my total HP. It's not going to do too much on there. But we're going to use Tidus Special. Oh, yes. That's right. Yeah, because John's sort of been doing Twitch, and I think he's sort of heading over to the YouTube, coming over to the other team. And he's also into trophy hunting as well. I think we're just a bad influence on him, mate. I think we're just a bad influence. There we go. But no, you lot are absolutely warmly welcome into the Plat Pad, mate. Absolutely. And thank you for being a subscriber as well. You were technically my 100th subscriber, so thank you so much for that, mate. I'm incredibly happy to hit triple digits. Let's just hope that by the end of the stream that no one decides to unsubscribe. That would be bad. Hey, trying to trade him in for a new model. I'm a lot older than John. I'm not going to be a new model, mate. I must have about 10 years on John. Right, okay. We get a chance to save our progress for the first time. Not that I'm realistically going to need it, but hey, let's go for it, shall we? We're going to hit a new save data. There we go. Are you older than John as well, are you? Yeah. Man, I've got like 2 kids at home. I don't get loads of time to game.
Let's get out of here.
We're expecting.
Yeah.
Huh?
See, this is like when you first play this, you don't really know how to take this guy, like, because he's leading you somewhere. He's quite obviously in control of the situation. Like, he knows what's going on, but you don't really know if he's meant to be a good guy or a bad guy right now. He's obviously trying to keep you safe. But you're sort of suspect of what his true intentions really are. Right, so we've got another battle here. Not much is going to take place here. Oh, mate, nice. Yeah, it's It depends on like how old is your kid at school, because one of mine's in school, one of mine's going into nursery, and I've got a third which is coming in a few months' time. So it's just finding the opportunity. It's always very difficult. Plus with my YouTube content, which I am trying to do more of,
This could be bad.
it's difficult to fit it all in.
That! Knock it down.
Right, here we go.
Trust me, you'll see.
This blew my... Like, it's just the mechanics of this, like, the turn-based stuff. Oh, mate, nice. It's such a special day when they start school. That's in reception, right? Yeah. Yeah, my oldest is just finishing her first year. So, she's done super well. Super well, bless her. I'm really proud of her. Yeah, she's so clever. They do lots of online reports now. So we get emails, and there's a portal at the school where like they just send us pictures and information about what they get up to at school and stuff. There we go. Right. Blows up. So that picture there was the main character's dad. So this is the end of the section here.
Run, go.
Oh. Go. I find this jump like just completely ridiculous. Anime. These cutscenes. 2. 50 years old, a portal to a new world.
You are sure?
And he knows the thing. He knows, he's talking to it.
This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Go. Fade to white. So now technically we're sort of in the dimension inside the monster.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
That's the sound of his dad. You know why a little bit later. And there's a vision of Zanarkand like out by side, which is really cool. When we get down, it's a vision of himself.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into.
Great to chat to you, my mate. Good to get to meet you and get a chance to have a conversation. I'll see you in the Discord, mate. All right? Have a nice evening.
I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Right, so here we are. Come out the other side.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Right. Off we go. So this location here, it's an interesting one. We're gonna head over head over this side. I would go to the left actually normally, but we're gonna head over this side. We're gonna grab a chest, which I believe is some potions. I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's some gil. Head over to these stairs. So because on my other save file that we have access to the Al Bhed primers, we're going to introduce them. Okay. So I'm going to pop out for a second here while this goes on. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So now we have full Al Bhed primers. We have all 26 in our arsenal, so we can now understand the Al Bhed. So if you're not familiar, the Al Bhed is, it's not like another race, but it's just another language that's being spoken by certain residents of this world. So we are now able to understand what they say. So we're going to pop a save. Sorry. Every time this goes. You're going to lose me. I think you can still hear me, which is fine. Right, so there's actually a chest over this way. We're going to get ourselves into another fight here. But yeah, this temple is a really interesting one. We actually come back here quite late game. I don't need to, because again, I've already done the section. But it's a very, very interesting temple. You get, I would say, like the most powerful summon like in the game. It's pretty powerful. Right. We don't have to do too much here. We literally just have to sort of swim around for a little bit, and then it's gonna kick to a cutscene. We're gonna have another fight. Now this fight isn't gonna be too much trouble because we're gonna escape from it pretty quickly. So. We've got to take a couple of these out. Oh. Hits the music for the first time. Love it. Boom. There we go. Right. Out comes the boss. Ambushed. This monster only attacks again as taking a percentage of the health off, so this isn't going to be too much of a problem. But we're going to escape now anyway. We do come back for this fight, but it's late game stuff, which is actually, if you're not well prepared for it, can be quite a challenging fight. Find a way out. There we go. Just about escaped. Right.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Nah. Oh, come on, in we go. How easy he moves those massive rocks out of the way. Just... Okay, there's a few things to collect around here. There's one sort of hidden one. I'm trying to remember where it is.
Heat. Fire.
There's one sort of by one of the entrances. That's is it this one? No. Must be outside of a different one. I swear there's like one somewhere. Is it there? Ah, there it is. I think it's this one. Explosion. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that one always kind of like, you can miss that one if you're not careful. Right, we're going to head through this way. There's another chest down here, which is quite easily missed. And we've got to get a key item here, which is to help build the fire. So we're going to take these up. Then we're going to continue up the stairs, because there is another chest up this way. Try and know my way around. There we go. It should do.